Hi, I am Lisa Glipchenko and I am putting on these glamorous pink gloves on because I want to show you a few artworks of mine and tell you more about them so that you can get more acquainted with the project, and also because I want to touch them without the frames, I need to be careful not to smudge any of the art on the paper, so here we go. And this is the first artwork that I want to tell you more about. I'm showing it to you without the frame, so hopefully you can see the details better. And on the website it's called The Ocean's Eye because quite literally this is an eye that's made out of a few shapes metaphorically, and you can even see a little boat on the ocean. But the central part of this artwork, and also the starting point for me to think about it, was this bright part. And this is actually a volcano erupting, and you can see it from above. So this is the lava and this is the volcano's body, let's say, and then it all comes into an eye in the ocean. And I wanted to have this something opposite, let's say, to how eyes normally are depicted, that the pupil is not of the color that you would expect. And technically I really enjoyed doing this because this part around the bright yellow and red and orange is actually made in graphite pencils, and then it smoothes out and blends into then colored pencils of different colors. And I really liked this. I consider it to be the Atlantic shade around the eye. And then outside of the eyelids and the eyelashes, you can see here again graphite pencils coming in, and actually this one is made with ink and then some of the liners as well. So hopefully you can see the richness of the different materials that came into this artwork. I enjoyed combining and blending things in and out. And also to tell you a little bit about the things that inspired this artwork, you can also see on the website that on the one hand, the inspiration for this came from a poem by an Icelandic poet, Jónas Hallgrímsson, and that poem was written in 1835. So that's on the one hand. But on the other hand, I was really thrilled by a song that appeared in Melodifestivalen 2026. It's a Swedish contest for who is going to represent the country in the Eurovision as well, and there was a song by the rock band that's called Smash Into Pieces, and the song is called Hollow, and I really loved it, and it was playing on repeat for days and days. There's a lyric that goes, "There's a sunrise somewhere in your cold eyes," and I thought that this is so meaningful in many ways for the song, but also for many other things in life. I thought also in connection to some of the Icelandic literature I've been reading recently. And I was like, but wouldn't it be so cool if there was a volcano eruption somewhere in your cold ice? And I really wanted to do this. I enjoy doing this so much that I want to do a whole series of these kinds of eyes. Also the other eye to match this one, but then a few iterations of this. So let me know if you like it because I love it very much, and it has a central place on the website of the project and a central place in the development of the project in general. Thank you, and I plan to record these kinds of videos quite often to show you more and more artwork, so maybe next week or something like this there will be more art coming your way. Thank you.